Everyone knows that a watch can tell you the time, but in some cases it can tell you far more. This gold-cased, mid-19th century fusee is such a timepiece. When one opens the back, a secret is revealed which provides a key to unlock a chapter of forgotten history, humanitarian largesse, and a story of globalization and international interdependence that many do not realize existed in 1863. In 1860, cotton was as important to Western industrial economies as oil is today. Entire regions of England and Ireland were employed by mills that turned the harvest of the American southern states into finished fabrics to be sold around the world. Blockades of southern ports during the U.S. Civil War cut off supplies of raw cotton from British weavers, resulting in the destitution of up to 80% of the textile workforce and their families. The town of Lisburn in Northern Ireland was among the most severely impacted by the cotton famine. In December 1862, some concerned citizens investigated the conditions of the cotton weavers and their families. What they found was poverty and starvation, and so petitioned the town commissioners for the establishment of a relief fund. Resolutions were passed to provide assistance and to appoint a relief committee to look after the needs of the weavers and their families. Food, fuel, and clothing were among their priorities, and shortly after the meeting, many of the most distressed families received their first rations. The committee also solicited aid from British and American sources, and word of the need found its way to one Alexander Turney Stewart, a Lisburn native who had immigrated to the United States in 1823. By the time of the Civil War, he was one of the wealthiest merchants in the United States. Stewart commissioned the bark Mary Edson under the command of Captain Moses Nickerson to sail from Cape Cod, Massachusetts to Belfast, Northern Ireland, with a cargo of fuel, food, and other provisions valued at over 3,000 pounds sterling. Stewart also requested return passage for any Irish citizen interested in immigrating to the United States. Captain Nickerson's voyage was a success, and he returned from Ireland with 136 children and adults seeking a better life in America, and also with this pocket watch, presented to him by the Lisburn Relief Committee in recognition of his efforts. The letter survives with a portrait of Captain Nickerson, written by him to his wife the day before he left Belfast on his return trip to the United States. The letter recounts details of his voyage and his interactions with the people of Ireland. It also provides an account of the presentation of the pocket watch and a verbatim transcription of the engraving on the dome. Rarely do the pieces of the historical puzzle fall as neatly into place as they have here. The survival of the paintings and letter reveal details that add greatly to a fuller understanding of the historical events surrounding this timepiece and the effect of the Civil War on the wider world. Some watches do far more than tell time if one listens closely enough. For more information on this or any other item in our upcoming sale, please visit www.roschmidt.com.